Welcome back to Crimson Drive, driven by NASCAR. We're coming to you live from the LLH Healthcare Advantage Center. I'm Roger Hoover, now pleased to be joined by Edric Hill of the Alabama Crimson Tide, defensive lineman, off to a good start this year. Edric, roll tide.
Roll tide.
And we're glad to have you in here. Just how would you describe the start to the season for you and especially your fellow defensive linemen?
For our group, it was very, like we had a mindset of like really going and like really showing that can't nobody stop us. Can't nobody stop us. And I feel like our first game, to FSU, I feel like we really learned that like we can't be too comfortable. We can't let, a team what they did last year kind of like show like how we need to work on them. So I feel like we learned a lot from this game, and from this season on, like I feel like we all as a group, as a D line, we are like really honing on and like really trying to stay strong and really focus on the prize, like focus on getting to the national championship and making sure we're not letting the pass or whatever happened affect our game a long run, because we still have a long run and it'll be special.
Yeah, and take me back to that FSU game. Obviously, not the result anyone wanted to have, but what was the response like really starting immediately once you guys got together in the locker room? We heard there was player-only meetings, just making sure you guys got focused for the next steps.
Really buying in to the next opponent. Just keeping everything 1-0 and just making sure we really like lock in and stay on track of like what our job is, not, getting attention from, media and all that. Just really locking in. It's just us. Like, it's just us only in this room, and we're going to keep going and we're going to keep climbing.
Who were some of the most vocal leaders in the room at that time?
I would say Tim Keenan, LT Overton, and that's it really.
That's good. And especially TK, you guys missed having him on the sidelines around Tallahassee.
Yeah.
How good has it been to just have his energy, even if he's not playing on the sidelines?
Oh, it's a game changer. I ain't gonna lie. It makes a lot of difference for us because it gives us energy, as a group and as a team. Even our coach, like he's getting everybody hyped up, and he's showing that he really want to come back. And I just know my boy gonna come back, and we all gonna buy in. Just keep working, baby.
Yeah, we can't wait to see him back on the field for the Crimson Tide. So you mentioned the coach. You guys probably weren't surprised to see that clip of him going up, kind of hyping DeBoer before the ULM game, right? Because that's what he does all the time.
He does that all the time. Like he's always hyping coach. He's like, yeah, coach, let's get it. Yeah, every time. And you can tell DeBoer like he get hyped, and we love seeing DeBoer get hyped, and that really let us like go in and like fight as a family that we is and fight for him. So yeah.
And in order for a defensive line to be good, you've got to have a healthy rotation. Can't have just the same 2 or 3 guys out there play in, play out. How do you feel like you've been able to work your way into the rotation?
I'm with the 2, so working like with James, like we got a lot of dudes that can play, that can go, that can run, that can, make habit really. And I feel like us, we can go full on like one rack and then come off and the next guy go, and we're just using all of our all of what we got, and I feel like that's going to help a lot to really, get at the quarterback.
Absolutely, because you got on the field some in 2023, saw a larger role for you in 2024, and then obviously what you're being able to do this year. How do you feel like you've grown kind of year to year in this program?
I say I've grown a lot, just with my development, knowing the game a lot more, and really technique. Really learning a lot of technique from Roach and J-Mo. Like they taught me a lot, and I just bought in and just really, stay calm and just listen to what they're saying, because what they're saying is really really work, and I see it, and I keep saying it's gonna be special.
Does it really resonate as well when it's coming from Coach Roach, because he wore that jersey? He knows what it's like to play here.
Yeah, and J-Mo, both of them, they been in it and they know how it is, and I love them boys. I ain't gonna lie. Like they really like be real with me, like about life and outside of football. Like they teach us a lot. They something special for real.
That's good. How about your transformation in the weight room? How much different are you now compared to when you were just coming out of high school getting here?
I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot stronger. Especially like with squats and bench and stuff. I got a lot stronger for my freshman year. But I was still coming in strong enough. But like I got a lot more stronger, a lot more leaner too. So yeah,
that's really good. And then, who are some offensive linemen you battled with here at Alabama that made you a better player?
I would say who I came in with, Caden Proctor. Tyler Booker, um, J.C. Latham my freshman year, working with Dalcor,
Darian Dalcourt, yeah.
and Steen a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, I've seen Steen. He was tough. I ain't gonna lie.
He was experienced too,
Yes, sir.
especially
Yes,
for
sir.
you as a freshman that
Yes,
year.
sir.
You mentioned Caden Proctor. Is that the largest lineman you've gone up against in your football career?
Yeah. Honestly, yes. It's a lot of weight. I ain't gonna lie. Try to, especially take a double with him. Like, and plus he's a big dude. He can get low. So like you got to really come with it. So yeah.
You excited how that group's getting better as we go
Oh
throughout
yeah.
the season?
Yes. Like the whole team's close. Especially he was in the same class as me. Like I feel like we all had a close relationship. So we're really we're good. Like we're about into it. So yeah.
That's great to see. And for you, let's go back all the way to the start of your football journey and how you got to Alabama. First of all, tell us where you're from.
I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. A lot of people want to say Kansas, but it's Missouri. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
The Missouri side, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Always football for you? Any other sports growing up?
I used to play basketball in middle school and high school, and I started playing football like my fifth grade. Like fifth grade, I started playing football, and then from now on, I just kept going. And then I started, not having the love for basketball because it wasn't really, not my sport for real. So I just stick to football.
Stick to football.
Mm-hmm.
Always on the defense. Play some offense as well.
My freshman year in high school, I played tight end. Only caught one ball. I just used to block, and I didn't like blocking, so I asked coach if I can switch position, and he switched position, and that was, history.
Didn't like blocking, but was it easy for you to pick up how to shed blocks and how to get to the quarterback?
Yeah. Honestly, it was just I ain't gonna lie, we didn't really do that much technique. It was just go and strike the dude and get him off and make a play. That was it. So coming into college is just a whole lot different, and I'm like, whoa, but I'm blessed though.
Did you have some moments in high school where it started to click, like, hey, I may have a chance at the next level?
Yes, my junior year, I started noticing when a lot of colleges would come to school and they would tell me and watch my film and talk to me about my film. And I feel like I started, realizing that like I have a God-given talent, so I should use it. So yeah.
Did you enjoy the recruiting process?
I'll be honest, a little bit, because I ain't too like on my phone a lot, so I'm not really just on media texting. Like, I'm just in my own world. So it was cool talking to different coaches, getting, some pointers or anything from them. So yeah.
And that's always good when they can kind of look just beyond like, hey, come to this school, to really talk with you about your game. That's definitely good to hear. When did Alabama get on your radar? Who were some of the first Crimson Tide coaches you connected with?
Honestly, it was Saban. I came to a game, Arkansas. I came to Arkansas game, and Saban had that's when he offered me. So it started off with Saban, and then Coach Roach and Pete and Golden,
yeah.
Coach Golden. That's when he was here, and they was recruiting me a little bit. So actually a lot, not a little bit, actually a lot. So yeah.
Pretty special when you got to meet Coach Saban first
Oh
time.
yeah, very special. It almost made my mama faint. So
really,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, he almost made my mama faint. She was tripping. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, it was like a movie, like talking to him. But I just like you just lock in and just listen to what he say, because like what come out of his mouth is just like it's helpful, very helpful.
Yeah, and at that point, he had watched every clip you'd played in high school, you realize. I mean, I'm sure he knew everything about you.
Yes, sir. He did, for sure. Like, when I sat down in his office, he was just like, yeah, man, you got good hands, you got this. And then he said I needed to work on, like, staying low and stuff, not looking the backfield and stuff like that. So, yeah.
That's good. Did he make a home visit, too?
Nah, he didn't come.
Yeah.
Roach and Coach Wolf, at the time, they came to KC and ate with my folks and talked. It was cool.
That's really good. When did you make the decision that it was going to be Alabama?
I made a decision my senior year of high school. in the summer, and I made that decision. I remember I was on the porch and I called Saban. We talked, and I told him I wanted to commit and I wanted to play for him. And he was like, he just kept asking me, "Are you sure? Are you sure you want to play? Are you sure you want to do this?" I said, "Yes, sir. I definitely want to do this." And he said, "All right, let's do it." And that's story.
Yeah, that was your senior year, and then all of a
Mm-hmm.
sudden you're here at Alabama, get to play in 2023, and that
Mm-hmm.
turns out to be Coach Saban's final season. So
Mm-hmm.
you see him retire. Coach DeBoer comes in. What was it like getting to know this new coaching staff? And I'm sure it was helpful, Coach Roach staying on the new staff.
Uh, it was like a shocker. I ain't gonna lie when Saban had retired, but I'm the type I just don't want to like quit on my school or quit on something I want to create a story with. So I just stayed and I already knew DeBoer. I did my research on DeBoer before he came, and he's a winning coach and he knows what he's doing. And when he speaks, it's the same thing with Saban. Like it's gonna change your life. Like listen to him and actually bow in and do the steps he say. And and Roach, that's that's my dog. I ain't gonna lie. So like I gotta stay here because he's me and him built a really close relationship. Like he's a second father to me. So like I really respect Roach. So that's why I really bought in and stayed here.
And he does have a good mindset, Coach DeBoer, that 1-0 mindset. I mean, how much do you guys talk about that in this program?
Ooh, we talk about it a lot. If you mess up 1-0, just buy it in, keep the standard, block out the noise, just keep going, just work. Like don't listen to nothing, just work. That's that actually helped because like my freshman year, I honestly like I would have like moments where I just don't want to like but like I mess up a play or something, like I'll be like nah, and I just tell myself like him telling you just say 1-0, like you're bought in and just lock in and go dominate.
That's great to hear. For this defense, how special can this group be? Again, some tough moments maybe early in the season, but we've seen growth since then.
I feel like our defense, you're gonna keep seeing growth because we're all like we're all social with each other. Like we're all close to each other, and everybody fights with with a care now. Like we all fight with a care because like we all worked so hard in the summer and we all been through some stuff together. So like it's only us and against the world. So like we like it's a family for real. Like B South Five is really a family.
And I imagine that makes it a lot of fun. Come show up, work the kind of hours you guys do during the
Mm-hmm.
week, and then game days. How about that game day experience? Just what do you love most about being an Alabama football player?
Oh man, the atmosphere, the energy from fans. Um, like this is actually like real. Like this is real. Like we're actually like I feel like we're going ready for like a big fight or something. And I like it. The energy, like walking into the stadium is just it's like a movie. Like you walking into the Coliseum or something like back in the day or something. But it's real nice. Like it's a real nice experience. Like experience. Yeah.
So you love the Walk of Champions, getting in that hype
I
tunnel,
love
right?
all of it. I love all of it. To this day, I still love it. It
That's
never gets old, honestly.
that's really good. What do you like to do away from football?
Uh, I like to like draw on my free time. Play basketball. Spend time, talking to my mom and my dad, and spending time with my teammates. Mostly the D line. Like we all hang out with each other. We all spend time with each other. We'll go bowling like on Thursdays or Fridays, or we'll go to the rec and just play basketball. And yeah, that's what I can do.
You're part of a special group. Edric, just thank you for the time you've given us here on the Crimson Tide Sports Network. All the best the rest of the season. Thank you. Roll
Yes, sir.
Tide.
Thank you. Roll Tide.